Welcome to Give Permission to Ask Questions, Season 2, Episode 35. And I was like, why not just slam it into the first episode of Season 2? But it'll still be Episode 35 because chapters are closed. It's time for new chapters. It's time for abundance. It's time for miracles. Round 2, ding, 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 is like well on its way. I love how, like, January goes really fast and you're done. February is like, and then we are now in March and it's almost like halfway eaten up. Like, what is going on here? So it just makes sense to be like, you know what? It's time for season 2 of Give Permission to Ask Questions. And this one is Do the Dirty. And like, why do we gotta make everything dirty? Like, when I say do the dirty, it means the 3% of business that is difficult. Um, Starting your own company is hard. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And I went to university. um, and there's this nice little air about it that it's still fun. It's still exciting. There's new challenges to immense, to emerge, to play out. And really, I say that the second year of business is like the pieces are set. You have now created the game. Now you're playing the game. And like, you kind of suck at the game. Like, I get why most companies fail within their first 4 years. Like, it's such a loose game of rejection, of rejection, of rejection. So that's why I'm going to coin the term do the dirty, because you could be doing 97 things correct in your company, and those 3% are the things that are killing you. And we don't talk about the dirty in business. We're just like, oh, business is so fun. Business is so hard. And I'm creating that. But clients are coming, they're attracted to me. It's a slow play. Most companies fail because their funnels of how to attract clients aren't working for them. They don't actually know how to get clients. And I didn't know how to get clients, but I have checks and balances like syndicate.org and Ninja Marketing and Womenation. And someone called me because they looked at my magazine yesterday. So I'm like, yay, slow plays, investment in self is always a solid state of yes. So, second year in business, we had concepts. So my first year, and the theme of my company, or as they say, the vision of my company, is a journey of epic proportion. So that book is coming out sooner rather than later. So I'm going to make everyone buy my book as soon as it like is ready to be bought and is ready to make a list of like, hey, my book's coming out. Please pre-order it. So like pre-ordering of a journey of epic proportion is coming out. And while that is going on, I'm working on my second year of business and my second book in business, which is round 2, ding, 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 grace and glory. So it just makes sense to be like season 2 of Give Permission to Ask Questions, because I still believe in a solid state of a question. I believe you're the smartest person in the room if you're asking the questions, not if you're talking. And life is about learning and growing. So the first January, like January was the concept of grateful and fulfilling. What am I grateful for? What makes me fulfilled in life? And so it was a really neat, interesting journey in January about what does it look like to be real grateful for what you have and to be fulfilled in what you have today. Because we're always so, I feel like sometimes we're just empty, and our humannesses within are just screaming to be filled. And like, hey, let's not talk about what is like gnawing at our souls. Hey, let's completely ignore and go to drugs and alcohol and like candy and misinterpretations of life, and like, let's ignore the the needs in our life. Let's fill them with the easy. And so a lot of things and concepts that are coming into my life right now are oh, well, if you're hungry, you need to eat, right? But like low hanging fruit is low hanging fruit and it's not that delicious. But when we grow, plant, cultivate, so I'm pretty sure April, May is cultivate and develop. That's the concept that's coming within. No, it's April. So in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to talk about cultivating and developing relationships, cultivating and developing a business, cultivating and developing long lasting, unbreakable bonds, cultivating what you want to plant in your life so that it comes to fruition later on. So I'm not even there yet. I'm not even touching that concept right now because that's an April concept. So January, grateful and fulfillment, which was an awesome chapter, which was an awesome like self-mastery lesson. And so really round two, ding, 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 is about the self-mastery of life. It is not about the punch. Everyone thinks that when I say round two, ding, 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 it's a fight and you're punching and you're just going, but the 3% of life is the dirty part of life that you are getting punched repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. Just like that Rocky moment, we all know. It's not how much you get hit, it's how much you can get hit and then keep moving forward, which I love. So that is January. February was abundance. And it was the thought of what is abundance in our life, especially when we love lack mentality, which is so crazy. So again, read my book, read my second book. Like, so A Journey of Equity Proportion, round two, ding, ding, grace and glory. What like a series of A Journey of Equity Proportion. So we're working on the book front cover of A Journey of Equity Proportion right now. Very exciting. It's so exciting to get a book published. It's so exciting to work on the front of the cover. It's so exciting to have my textual document in my hot little hands. Like I became an international bestseller earlier this year with this book, Blue Talks. It has chapter 6 in it, which is the healing journey. So like everything is slowly coming into play. 97% of my company runs flawlessly. It's that stupid 3% no one talks about. So the concept in March is joy, and it really hit me in my face. Um, People are depressed. I get depressed. And it's not just depression, it's depression. It's complete and utter sadness. And it was weird how I picked the concept of joy because joy comes in the morning. You have to walk through sadness. You have to understand sadness. You have to touch sadness intimately to really understand joy and to really understand the difference of complete happiness in your life. You have to understand the sadness. And like it's only the 15th, so I'm still wrestling with the pages of Joy Comes in the Morning, which is that chapter. But I'm excited. It's like another little baby of mine. So Phoenix Career Development is a baby. We love like to enhance your career. We change your career and we clarify your career. Round two, ding, 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 is about the second year in business and what it looks like with self-mastery skills. A Journey of Equity Proportion is what does it look like to live in vision, mission, purpose, your values in life, which is so amazing. So I'm so excited about my books. I'm so excited about self-mastery. I'm so excited about skills. And there's so many more to go because it's only March. And I just reassessed and I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn older again soon. My birthday's in 3 months, June. So I'm like, oh, just like that, I get to like graduate another stage wisdom in my life and like get older. I'm so excited. And like, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how like seniors rock the journey of age because that is hard. There's nothing harder than growing old. But there's nothing more fun than growing old as well. So I just wanted to give permission to ask questions and I wanted to be like, surprise, surprise, it's season 2, episode 35 of Give Permission to Ask Questions. And it really is, what does it look like for round 2 in business to come and to, hello, my name is round 2. So again, if you have questions, comments, concerns about what I do or what Phoenix Career Development is or anything about my books, I'm more than happy to have a conversation. I'm more than willing to learn and grow with you. I do work with executives that would never quit their job, but they hate their job as well. It's not about quitting your job. I don't really work with people that are unemployed. I would rather they be employed, but they hate their jobs. Those are the people I really love. Is like, why do I hate my job? I don't know what to do. I'm like, hey, I'm an employment specialist. I can help you. Let's have a conversation. So at the end of the day, life is hard. You have to get punched. You have to be like, hello, round 2, ding, ding, ding. What are you going to do? What is resiliency? And like, what does it look like to do the dirty, which is do the dirty work? But awesome. Have a great week. I will come strong. You know what I mean? It'll be like next week, season 2, episode 36. But enjoy your week. We'll talk later.